Hey there, thanks for tuning in. This is Mrs. J. Today we're going to try to put some silly toppers on top of your box to represent what you might be making in the classroom. So you'll want to come over to your Automata box. You should make sure that you have a folder just for that and it's not mixed in with all of your items. So the Automata toy, you click on it and you only have your Automata pieces. You can always drag and drop whatever you need into the right folder. So play around with that. And let me refresh. Okay, so we're going to need our box, whichever box you're using. I'll use the one from the previous video. You can certainly make your own custom. Mine's called Final Box. It's all assembled and the followers are already constrained. If I move, I see everything's moving along with it. Okay, so I'm going to make some new pieces. Super simple, silly stuff. Let's make a new design up at the top, create a sketch, and we'll work on the front plane. I'm going to make a square that's 2 by 2, and I will finish my sketch and extrude it, I don't know, about 1/2 inch. All right, you can go ahead and hit the A button and add some color if you want to. I'm going to leave it plain for now, and then I want to save. I'm going to call mine Class Pick. So you want to add some color, or let's try this. You can come up here to Canvas, click on this, go find a picture somewhere. You can look at it online. You'll just save it to your computer. I'm going to use one of our class photos because why not? You can just click on the face of your object and place it right on there. So it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. You can make it bigger or smaller, and you can place it right on there, hit OK. See if you like the way it looks. Let me zoom in. Got the whole class. 7th hour class. So I take your attendance. And then you could also use the wrap feature, but I'm going to show you that in the next one. So let's save this. Make sure you have a name on it. Don't leave it undone. Let's do a new one. For the new one, let's make a simple sphere, because a lot of people like to make this and it's hard to figure out how. I'm going to click the front plane. It doesn't matter which plane you use. I'm going to use a circle. Circle tool, click the center. 2 inches sounds great. I'm going to grab the line tool. I'm just going to make my line go above and below. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares what size it is. So I did that. I'm going to trim off everything I don't need. I'm going to trim off the top, side, the bottom. So I got a semicircle. That's what I was looking for. Hit escape. Finish your sketch. Hit the home button, get it in front of me. A little smaller. No, I like the isometric view. Okay, and then we're going to come up to, instead of extrude, because extrude would take us this way. We don't want that, right? No. Let's do revolve. It already selects your body. Now you just have to select your axis. Revolve requires 2 things, a body and an axis. Here's my axis. And you don't have to go 360. You can do it less. Just pull it or change the number. But I'm going to do the whole thing. Now you can click A on your keyboard and add some color. Or let's try, instead of just doing the picture, we'll do decal. So hit decal, find another picture, have a little fun with this, hit open, and then you have to click it. Gotta click it. So now see how it's kind of like curved to the face? You can play with that. You can drag it, it stretches. You can pull it and move it somewhere else. But yeah, have a little fun with it. I'm gonna try to make it go all the way around, and then we'll see how it looks. I think it's all messed up in the back. I think I see Dorian and Teresa. That's kind of fun. So play with that. You can do better. Hit the home button, hit OK. And now I'm going to save it as round. Looks like 7th period, 7th round. As in not block scheduling. Okay, so let's close those guys. Close them up. Go back to your box. Open your data panel. Again, you can do whatever you want. Here you can make your own design. What we want to try to do is constrain them so that they animate with it. So let's bring in, that's not it. 7th hour block. Oh, I guess that was glass pick. I want this one. Okay, now it's going to come in wherever you made it. So I made it on the origin, which is why it's hiding back there. It's not trying to sit there, it's just the origin. So I want to pull it out of the way. And then hit OK. Just drag it. Don't try to place it. Drag it. And then this one, my class pick. Drag it in. Close up my data panel. Again, it's going right to the origin where I made it. So I'm just going to move it back here. I'm going to go up a little bit because I want to get underneath that. Actually, while I'm here, I know it's straight up because that's the way I made it. I'm going to flip it over because it's so much easier to constrain that way. Oh, you have to hit OK. I undo. Oh, yeah, there it is. Come here, you. I'm going to undo so I can have the right to move it again. Okay, one more try. Last pick. And then drag. And then close this so I can have some space. Upside down. Okay, you don't have to do it upside down, but it's just helpful. Okay, so assemble, joint, or J on your keyboard. And I want the center. And I want the top. It has to be flat, right? So it's right on top there. You can drag it down a little bit and get it on there nice and neat. Whatever makes you happy. And that's done deal. Oh, you know what? It needs to be, if you happen to keep it open. Let's look at my joints. Make sure it's a rigid joint. And mine is. Double click it. Yeah, okay. I'll show you that now. So just in case you didn't do that. As you're bringing them in, assemble a joint. I'm going to click on this guy. Click on the top of that. You want to make sure you do motion and rigid because you don't want them to move. You might have it still in slider for making the last thing. So make sure they're both rigid joints. And if not, you can change them over here. Okay, hit the home button. And you can be more precise with it and rotate it so it sits better. I'm just playing for now. And we're going to grab the handle and rotate. And you'll see everything follows along. And that was the idea. You're rotating, going around, and they are translating the motion to go up and down. And that was the entire point of the Automata box. Make sure you save. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.